Hi, I'm Karen Harris, a postural alignment specialist and fitness trainer, and it's my job to keep people fit and healthy, and hopefully that's what I'm going to help you to do today with this spine and rib cage workout. And there's a lot more focus on people's respiratory systems at the moment, and with breath and breathing. And certainly what I do in posture, that severely impacts the way that people breathe, the forward head and shoulders position, and that impacts the chest cavity and the ability for the lungs and the diaphragm to function correctly. So we're going to do a bit of breathing with this spine and ribcage workout, and you will feel the difference afterwards. And all you need is a chair and a broom handle or a golf club or something similar, okay? And you're going to need a chair without arms, and you'll see why in a second. So you're going to be sort of half on and half off, so almost onto the edge of the chair, and your knees are together, and we're going to start with the right foot in front of the left, and that is your seating position, sitting up nice and tall, not in your slump position, so tilt the pelvis right the way forwards, so you get a nice arch in the lumbar spine, and that's your upright, nice seated position. Now before we start, I want you to just take it in your normal seating position, just take a breath and see how that feels. See if it does feel restricted. You're probably used to the way that you breathe, but after this, you probably will think that maybe your breathing pattern isn't that great and it could be improved. So all we're going to do from here is take your broom or whatever you've got, or your rake or whatever, and it goes back behind the head. Just make sure that you don't pull the head forwards, the neck stays back and in line over the shoulders. So all you're going to do from here is turn 45 degrees, as much as whatever restriction you've got, you just turn and go and not force anything with your body to get there. And you're going to take two good breaths, using the diaphragm, looking straight ahead, not down. And then you're going to find that that restriction has lifted a little bit, and you can go back a little bit more. Even if it's just a couple of inches, you will find that you'll be able to go back a little bit more. You're going to do the 2 breaths again. You're going to find after that, you'll be able to go back a little bit more. So turn and go back and do the 2 breaths again. In that position from there, you're going to dip your right shoulder and lift your left, and you're going to do your 10 breaths again. That's your two breaths, not 10 breaths, apologies. Then from there, you're going to tilt the other way. So the left shoulder goes down, right shoulder comes up, the knees stay together, the feet stay exactly where they are. You keep your hips flat on the chair, and you're going to do your 2 breaths again. Come back to centre. Dip down with that right shoulder again, do 2 more breaths. Come back to centre. Dip down with the left shoulder, 2 more breaths, come back to centre. Change feet. Okay, knees together, left foot in front of the right, you're going to turn to the left. So again, turn as far as you can go comfortably, don't force anything, look straight ahead, keep your head back, keep sitting up nice and tall. 2 breaths, do exactly the same as you did on the other side, and you'll find that you'll be able to go further. 2 breaths, you'll find that you'll be able to go further. 2 breaths. Dip that shoulder down. Okay, so try not to lean yourself, just dip the shoulders. Okay, look straight ahead, not down. 2 more breaths, come back up, tilt the other shoulder down. 2 more breaths, come back up, come back to centre. Dip that left shoulder down again. 2 more breaths, come back to centre, and dip the right shoulder. 2 more breaths, come back to centre. Bring the bar back from behind your head, relax your arms and your shoulders, uncross your feet, and take another breath. Hopefully that will feel a lot easier. If you can do this every day, even twice a day, if you are in the chair a lot, if you're not doing as much movement as you would normally do, just a few minutes breathing and allowing the rib cage and the spine to expand and contract and react and bend and twist. It's a really good exercise for you.